Okay, YouTube. I got another upgrade for you guys here. This is the double DIN conversion for the WJ. I switched over from this 1.5 DIN OEM. There is another option. You do not have to go double DIN conversion because it is a little bit slightly challenging to do this, what I did here. You can go 1.5 plug and play direct fit. I think it's made by a radio made by C-Kane. It's designed for this truck. Has a 4.3 inch screen, DVD. I believe it also has Android. So you don't have to cut sub dash components or modify anything to fit it in, and most of your headaches will be gone with that radio. But 4.3 inch screen is very small. I wanted 7 inches, and that's what I got here. This radio here, so that radio I was mentioning, the C-Kane, I believe it's made by, it runs for anywhere between $310 to $360 depending on where you get it. Okay, so this cost me $210. The dash trim cost me $30. So you'll have to weigh your options there on how you want to do it. Also, you might have to buy tools. I don't, because I have a lot of tools, but like Dremel kits to cut the sub dash, things like that. So there's a lot to think about when you're gonna do this. Okay. This dash kit here is made by Metra, Metra, and it comes with everything but the air vents. Okay, everything you need to mount this radio it comes with, but the air vents. This is where I pulled this kit's from the junkyard here. I pulled the air vents out of this. This is the one that came with my truck. So in order to pull these vents out, you have to hit this with the soldering iron, these plastic welds. Put a flathead screwdriver in here, torque on it as it's heating, and it'll pop right up. Okay, you have about 8 welds. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And then once you do that, once you pop this piece off, you'll have to cut down this lip here in order for this to fit on the dash kit, because a double DIN is going to go lower. It's going to come down lower, so you'll have to do that. But not hard. That was easy. That was pretty easy actually. Now, the challenging part is inside this sub dash. Inside this dash, there's a sub dash, and here's an example of one of the pieces I cut out. Okay, that was inside of there. This was easy to cut out. I don't think you had to cut. This was sitting in there like that. I don't think you have to cut this part out, but you definitely have to cut this part and up. The top side I had to cut out as well. But that was probably the most challenging part of this install, was the sub dash, cutting out the sub dash. But once it's out, it's clear, and then you just put the radio in. And then also on this dash kit that I purchased, I had to file down some of the sides, the side here, up here, and here, in order for this to fit, because this radio is slightly bigger than your average double DIN. That's what you get when you buy the Chinese radios. They don't all have the same size, so they vary in sizes. But I like this radio because it does have the DVD port here, has the USB port, came with 7.1 Android OS system, got navigation, also got the backup cam, and that'll pop it right there. That's my back of my garage, my kids' Power Wheels back there. But I love it. And also, it comes with the safety, the foam. Somebody calls me, I got the hands-free now with this. Radios right there, and the graphics are awesome. Graphics are awesome on these new Android radios that they got coming out on Amazon. They're awesome. I don't know if I mentioned it before. This radio is a TOCADO radio. I can't remember if I just mentioned this in the video. So it's TOCADO. 7.1 Android double DIN on Amazon if you're interested. But there's all kind of radios. You don't have to get a DVD player like I did. There's all kind of options on eBay and Amazon that you can do. Now the GPS antenna, I mounted it right up here, right above my head on the driver's side, and the cable just runs right through the rain gutter here, weather stripping into the dash, to the back of the radio. Now my camera, if you guys are interested in my rear view camera, I have a video. Just look on my videos and video list, and you'll see the I have a list on when I installed that. I pretty much ran that cable through the headliner down here and to the back. So I have a video on that. If you're interested, just go look at that video. But yeah, that's how it looks. I think it's awesome. I mean, I like it. So this works for me. I don't agree with spending too much money on cars, but I needed an upgrade. So this works. So all right, guys, if you have any questions, just send me a message on my channel here, and I'll help you out with anything you need. All right, double DIN conversion, WJ.